China analysts are saying President Trump's involvement in strikes on Iran has a lot to do with the Chinese regime's influence in the region and elsewhere. NTD's Arlene Richards finds out why.
Because we do something in one part of the world, it affects other parts of the world.
Gordon Chang, China commentator and author of Plan Red, China's project to destroy America, says the recent U.S.-Israeli strike on Iran is a message to the Chinese Communist Party. What does a strike on Iran have to do with China? In an interview with Epoch TV's American Thought Leaders, Chang said that Trump's national security strategy hardly mentions China, but China is still top of mind. For instance, Chang said Trump's national security strategy says the U.S. won't allow hostile powers to encroach on America's free trade, like in the South China Sea.
Well, there's only one country that fits that description, that has that ambition and has that power.
He said it's China.
I think it's very important to prevail and make sure that the Iran becomes a free society. We do that. We certainly put China in a very difficult position.
Some reports say Beijing intends to use chaos in the Middle East to distract the United States from the Indo-Pacific, in particular Taiwan. Chang says decisive action in the Middle East can hit Beijing where it hurts. Beijing has been courting governments and military establishments from Central Asia to Southeast Asia to Africa. The regime helped Iran build its massive missile arsenal.
Chinese firms supplied guidance systems, they supplied precision components for really decades.
And despite the heavy sanctions on Iran, the two partners have found ways to bypass the restrictions through loopholes.
A very aggressive Iran is a very useful Iran.
Zineb Riboa, a research fellow at the Hudson Institute, told CBS on Tuesday that the regime likes to play as the mediator and they likely will not intervene in the strikes on Iran.
They have been, in fact, very conflicted about what type of messaging they would send. So I think that they made the calculus that the United States would never intervene to really make Iran less aggressive.
It may have all started last May when Trump met with leaders of Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates.
And what we have witnessed since then is the further reduction of Russian and Chinese influence there.
Arlene Richards, NTD News.